We need to know the full extent of Senator Obama's relationship with Acorn, who is now on the verge of maybe perpetrating one of the greatest frauds in voter history in this country.
John McCain using Wednesday's final presidential debate to question his rival's ties to Acorn, a far-left advocacy group that has endorsed Barack Obama and boasted registering 1.3 million new voters. The question is, just how many of those voters are real? Of the 5,000 new registrations Acorn filed in Lake County, Indiana, an estimated 2,500 are fraudulent, say county election officials. In Philadelphia, officials have identified at least 8,000 suspicious ballots turned in by the group, and 1,500 have been handed over to the U.S. Attorney's Office. And officials in Houston say some 40% of the group's submitted registrations have been deemed fraudulent. In all, over a dozen states are looking into the validity of Acorn's submitted voter registrations. John Fund is the author of the book, Stealing Elections, How Voter Fraud Threatens Our Democracy. John, what is Acorn and why should we care?
Acorn is a poverty rights organization that has too frequently used intimidation and street tactics to try to get its political agenda, which is very liberal and very interventionist, imposed. They were at the heart of the subprime mortgage crisis, and that is they pushed banks and Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae to lower their banking standards that helped us get us in this mess. They also have a political arm, and that political arm is in the middle of another voter registration fraud scandal. This follows on previous scandals in 2002, 2004, and 2006. They always say they're going to clean up their act. They never seem to.
And reports are now that the FBI, the AP, Associated Press reports that the FBI is now investigating Acorn for voter fraud. Is this the first time that's happened?
Local prosecutors have often indicted Acorn employees. They've often imprisoned them. That's because there's a pattern in practice here. And in Nevada, they hired 59 members from a work release program from a local prison. And I believe in rehabilitation. But they put people who had been convicted of identity theft in charge of the registration program. That's hiring specialists.
Yeah, but there were